or Minister for Economy, has gone home to be replaced by someone who was working with him as Minister of State. Big deal. Would anything change? Is it too late for all those who've been asking for him to go? Joe Jackson is Director of Strategy and Business Operations at Dalex Finance. He speaks to me on a lot of issues related to our economy. Joe, you're welcome to Eyewitness News. Those who have been asking for Ken to go may have it now, even though it may have come belatedly. What does that mean, his exit to the economy? Good boost? There are people who think that just by simply letting Ken go, there will be some relief in the economic space, like the stocks would react positively. Is that the sense you get?
Good evening, Marisanda. It's good to talk to you once more. Unfortunately, I don't agree with that school of thought. Listen, it's barely 10 months to go before the election. It's 9 months and a couple of days. This is so late, so very late in the day, that I have to assume that everybody who matters in this space has already made up their minds. They've already decided that the present regime will not listen and will not undertake a reshuffle. It's happened, but it's so late. Unfortunately, it's not going to bring about the needed boost that they could have. And that boost could have been really great. Listen, Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam is a first-class economist. He's an economist who comes with a background in development economics. He's an economist who comes from the background of with an experience in working for the development of poor and disadvantaged in the society. He's done work for Oxfam. He's done work for DFID. And we could go on and on and on. Such that typically putting such a person in charge at this time of crisis should give the needed boost that the disadvantaged, the poor in society would receive help. That would make the difficult economic policies easier to swallow. Unfortunately, he's coming 9 months plus the time. And that, for me, is a problem.
So no need to jubilate.
Well, how much time does he have to implement pro-poor policies?
And we are seeing a publication that he's actually
the taxes that unduly affect the poor. How much time does he have to make the impact required?
We've seen that he's going to be presidential advisor on the economy, Ken Ofori-Atta, I mean. And I just spoke to Isaac Adongo there. He hasn't used the words I'm going to use, but he suggested that Ken is going to be the master puppeteer, and Amin Anta is simply going to be a puppet.
Listen, if there was ever going to be a modicum of... Hello, are you there?
I'm listening to you.
If there was ever going to be a modicum of boost, of an uplift from this appointment, the key requirement was that Honorable Ken Ofori-Atta should not have any oversight, so that we can see Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam as independent. We can see him having the independence to apply some of his background to the challenges here, to having new ideas, new energy, renewed vigor, innovation in the challenges we face. If I was Honorable Ken Ofori-Atta's advisor, I would say, please don't accept that appointment. Please don't take on that appointment. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to say you've done enough and move on. I would appeal to him strongly. Don't resist that temptation.
Okay, very well.
If you want to make an impact, don't stand over Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam's shoulder.
Very well. Thank you. Thank you so much for speaking to us. That's Joe Jackson. He's Director of Strategy and Business Operations at Dalex Finance.